This video is sponsored by Wing Technology, your ultimate flight sim hardware solution.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. For today's valued viewer request, we've got from Alex Starnes. I always wondered if it was possible to save another aircraft / helicopter with flares from another aircraft. For example, if IR missile gets launched at a close formation flying F-18C and one pilot spots the missile and pops flare, will this save another aircraft? Or in DCS are tied to the aircraft that missile was shot at, like armor. So is that missile going to ignore third-party aircraft and only go for the one that it's actually targeted for? Or is it going to be looking around for other people's flares and stuff like that? I mean, truthfully, I don't know. I would imagine it probably is going to work, because it would be a bit of a stupid simulator if it didn't, right? I mean, that's literally what this is designed to do. Any predictions, Super RC?
No, I don't know what's going to happen with this.
As RC is in the F-15, he's going to heroically save this little F-86 here from my missile, my AIM-9. I'm going to unpause now. Get in position where you're comfortable, RC. I'm going to get a lock on this little Jasper.
Ready.
Go. Fire.
Oh.
Man, didn't work. Maybe get a little bit closer to him. 3, 2, 1. Fox 2. Oh. Wow, it didn't work. I mean, everything was right there. The timing was lovely and everything, but it just didn't work. I guess we try again. Weird.
Sure.
Maybe be in line with him, but underneath. So all you got to do is aft stick up. 1, go. Missile out.
Oh, I've got a missile warning.
I don't know what it did. What did it do? Did it hit someone? No, it hit. No, it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Question 1: how did you get a missile warning? Because you don't have an MWS. And 2, it sort of worked. Should we try that again? Instead of going for the Sabre, it just went for you, even though it wasn't locked onto you. And then your flares distracted it. So it's a bit of a half and half, that one. 2, 1, fire. It's going for him. It's going for him. You didn't flare, RC. You didn't press the flare button.
Yeah. Damn it.
How embarrassing. That won't help. 1, fire. It's tracking him. Come on, 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 come on. That timing was off. Timing was 2, 1, go. Oh, 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 oh. Nope.
Oh.
I took you both out. I am ready when you are.
And 3, 2, 1. Fire. Nope.
Yeah. No?
No.
That's hard, isn't it? Really hard. Right, let's try
You're
that.
going straight up.
It's hard in the looks value for humans. You'd think this would be really easy, just saturate the place with flares, but the missile just says, nah, not interested.
2, 1. Fire. No.
Ah, that's annoying.
It goes right through those flares. They didn't care about the flares.
Right, well, I'm going to be co-level with him this time. Out we go.
2, 1. Fire. Nope.
Oh, God, that's annoying. Right?
I don't.
How are we going
It
to do
doesn't
this?
care at all about you.
I'm sure you managed it once, but that looked like the missile was actually going for you. I'm not sure this. You know what? I'm not sure this is possible. Right, let me have a think. Let's get back to the drawing board. Let's get out. Let me change the planes around. It's almost like it is saying those flares aren't from that plane, so it's going to ignore them, which I'll be a bit disappointed with, to be honest. That just didn't work. Our worry is that, like armor, the missile, because it's kind of attached to that plane there, it's seeking for that missile, it will ignore third-party flares. That's our fear. If that's true, then that's bad programming. It shouldn't be. So we're going to make sure. What we're going to do now is have the target aircraft is a Mirage. That's an average heat. Not as hot as a Flanker or an F-15, but it's much hotter than this, which is an A-10. Which is high bypass ratio, just much cooler in every way, but I've got lots of flares. So I can be near him and be pretty sure that missile is never going to go for me, because I'm simply not the hotter target that Mirage is. And I've got bucket loads of flares, so I can just sit around him flaring. Okay, if that doesn't work, if the missile will not be decoyed by the flares, then we're in the horrible position where we think third-party flares are not going to be recognised by the missile, which will be very sad. And I think we should probably complain at that point and get that changed, because I don't think that's really acceptable, is it? RC. you're going to be doing the same. This time, I'm going to be much closer this time for the reasons we've talked about. Make sure you've got a lock on him before I move in, and then it should stick on him. Right, we're going to be going slower, so careful not to speed up. 2, 1, fire. No! Why does that happen?
Oh, it hit him, and it's hard
Well, yeah,
to tell.
obviously it hit him.
With the blanket of flares there.
I don't think this
I
works.
don't care.
We give it one more go, and then we claim this just doesn't work. 2, 1, fire. Couldn't do more saturation than that. Literally couldn't.
It did.
Oh! It missed us!
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it missed us on my screen. What about it doing yours?
Yeah, I don't. I guess it did miss you, actually.
Let's go and watch the track file. Off we go. Everyone, let's sit and watch what this missile... So, great saturation there. And did you... It had the Mirage locked here?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be much harder, even if you wanted to lock that A10 compared to that Mirage. The Mirage is going to be a bigger heat source just because of how the lure, coefficient thing works. So, even to lock that kind of A10 by accident, I don't know, not impossible, but harder. So, let's watch what it does. I'm drowning in that thing. Where's it aiming for now? Possible to tell. Yeah, I mean, there's no way of really knowing what it was targeting, but one way or another, the flares worked, didn't it?
Yeah, because it deviated from...
So, I'm going to go, it probably does work by the looks of things. I don't think there's any way of really knowing if that missile was going for the Mirage, but I think it probably did work, which is good.
I mean, it was locked on the Mirage, so
Roger.
there was no reason it shouldn't have. I mean, in all our previous tests, it hit that plane, so...
It's going to save me from writing a nasty letter. Any final thoughts on that, Super RC?
No.
Hope you enjoyed that. See you later.